Sergio Studios. Extra.
Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Sergio Dominguez with another animation look through. This is episode 213 of The Sergio Show. Now this episode I'm going through some ads, so I want to show you this first shot. So here he's just popping out of the ground, I don't know why, out of the desk, looking around. Now you see he turns around, and he's just sitting there, he's like, oh, I'm seated. There's some bits of animation here that I can share. Some I don't think I can, like the stop motion one. We'll see, but ultimately not. But I think I explained the commentary of this episode that, simple little animation of the stop motion cheeseburger. Let me see what I can show you. Let's see. He turns around. When I turn around a character, I don't know how it is for anybody else, but I just switch. You see, this is me, that 3/4 angle. Then when it looks at you, next frame is poof, front view. See, do. And this part's empty. I think I get to here, and it is, yep, empty. This has the filled in frames. This doesn't. For the 3/4 me, I'll go here and here. Then there's a little bit of a pause because I think I fade out or something. Not animated yet. I think that's for a different commercial. Or it's a line I don't want. That usually happens. Here I am. Here. Oh, yay. Look, me pointing again up. I'm going to draw, and here I go. A little bit of a pause here because I think this is also fade out. Pardon the thunderstorm, I guess. Alright, this is interesting because all this is like motion graphics. Since there's no character here, this is just text. Well, not just text, but stylized text. Me, I drew this, but it looks of it on a tablet. You can see the line going through here and how smooth it looks. It was drawn by hand from a what seems like, I think, a screen tablet, the Wacom Cintiq. So here it is, texting. Poof. So with that, I just make a drawing, which is this coming soon. Then I give it some pegs, and then I just animate where it's going. And it's coming soon. Same thing. Film. Drew that. End. That. And it is. What is it? Let's scribble. And I just quickly scribbled this. Again, this is just one solid drawing. And gave it a peg. And then there you go. Just a couple of wiggles. So this one, he's just zooming in. Which in this case, I would take this and zoom it in. Whoop. How surprising. Let's see. This little bit of movement where he's like, oh. Hold on, let me see, where is it? I could have sworn I saw something. And there, he saw it right here. His torso is pointing this way, and my head is pointing this way. You can see here, this is the head. I did a couple of keyframes, and there you go. From that to that. Now, if I just move this here, you see one frame, the head's like this, and one frame, the head like this. But you see, there's no keyframe here. It's just the in-between made by the software. It would look like this. Here it comes. Boom! Oh my God! Where did I go? Where did my head go? That is the software handling this, That is the software handling this. Because I made this and I made this, but I didn't make this, so the software filled in the blank for me and it made it look like this, very skinny. So it is, that's how it's going from that to that. But I had to avoid that. I gotta be careful whenever I flip any part of the character body part, like the head or arm. I gotta be sure it's a keyframe next to each other, because this is what the software will give me if I leave it blank. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Apparently I made a keyframe that made it look like this, and here we are. So it looks a little bit weird looking. There I am, just talking, but it's like something's going on. Something's going on. I wonder what could it be. we got this one. It's like, oh no, he's aware. He's aware. Yeah, he's like, where am I? I think I'm in a video with some ads. Ah, this one's cute. This one, we got to this part. Here I am running animation. This is hand drawn on digitally on a tablet. So here's one layer. This is all drawn but in layers. So see, I made a couple things. I animated the background going backwards to give it look like, oh, you're far away. And the legs, I think I just, let's see. Yep. All I did was like draw one set of leg animation and retimed it and copy and paste and stuff. So it's like, Same thing with the arms. This is the best way I can animate the character running front. Because he's running front. If this was the side, I could have rigged it. If I want to go more stylish, I would hand draw it here, front view. And a little bit comically stylized to add a little bit more humor to it. You know, he's just running, panicking, like, So I made it look like that. Obviously it's not the best front running animation. It looks so ridiculous. But that's the best I can do in the short amount of time. And it still came out looking funny, you know. Mouth is lopsided and stuff. Like, running away from the ads. Running away. Oh no. And then you cut to puppet me. It's like, oh, maybe I should accept this. At this point, it's the narrator talking, the ad narrator. So I just like, let me give the character still something to do. And he's just moving around his eyes and pupils. So I was like, oh, let me have a bit where he's just wall-eyed with big pupils. And there you go. And that's it for now with this little animation look through of episode 213 of The Sergio Show. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this little animation look through of episode 213 of The Sergio Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on my social medias if you want to. And again, thank you very much. I am Sergio Dominguez saying have an animated day.